you can hack the WPA and WPA2 Wi-Fi routers without WPS Pixie attack and without brute force attack. So we are going to move to the next tool, and that tool is fluxion tool, and this tool is introduced in the Kali Linux 2016.2, and here I'm using the Kali Linux 2.0. so this tool is not installed in the Kali Linux 2.0, so we have to install this tool explicitly. So for installing that tool, you need to clone a repository, and that repository is just right here. So this link is given in the description area. You can visit over this link, and after that what you need to do is you need to click on clone or downloads, copy the link and simply open up your terminal and then type in here git clone. So here I am logged in as a root user, so I don't need to put the sudo in front of the command. Alright, so it will gonna take some time since it has to clone around 22 MB of data. Alright, so now it is cloning into the fluxion directory. Alright guys, so now the cloning process has been done, and now we will do the ls here, and they can see guys, fluxion directory has been created. Now we will go inside this directory. Alright, so do the ls here, and we have got some files over here, so we need to run this file. Alright, so this is the installer.sh file, so it will install the fluxion into our Kali Linux 2.0, and it will take some time depending on your internet connection speed. First of all, it will gonna perform the update, upgrade and all these things. So let me just pause my video till we finish the installation. Alright guys, so now the fluxion has been completely installed, and they can see aircrack-ng has been installed, airdump ng, dhcp and all these things. You don't need to do anything, you just need to run that file installer.sh, and once you have run that file, then you will be able to install all these things together. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to do the ls here, and now we will run the fluxion for the very first time. Alright, so how does it gonna work? So first of all, when we will run the fluxion here, then it will send the deauthentication packet to the target router which we wanted to hack, and that target router will disconnect all the clients so that we will be able to capture the handshake. And once we will be able to get the handshake, then we will create a clone of the target AP. Okay, so we will create another AP which will be the clone of the target AP, and somebody will try to connect to that clone AP. Then it will ask the password, and once that victim will enter the password, we will be able to get the password. Okay, so you might be able to find it very complex, but how we gonna do this? Simply run fluxion file, and I will tell you that how it will gonna work. Okay, so now it is running the fluxion for the very first time. Okay, updated successfully, restarting the script to apply the changes. Alright, so now the fluxion is running for the second time, and it's the original repository where you can find the fluxion. So choose your language. First of all, I am going to choose the English, and my interface is going to be the WN0, and now it will enable the monitor mode on it. I wanna search all the channels. Alright, so now it will gonna make the search for the routers around us. So these are the routers which are present around us, and I am going to target the second router, which is the movie. So to stop that search, you need to press the Ctrl C together on that window. So now I am going to enter the one here. We are having these attacks. Either we can brute force this, or if we have this router as the WPS, then we can do the WPS slaughter attack. I am going to choose the very first attack, that is fake AP hoster PD, and it is also the recommended attack. So when I will enter the one here, and now it is asking the handshake location. So we don't have the handshake, and we wanted to find out the handshake file as well. So I will hit enter to skip this step, and now it is saying handshake check. So we will try to capture the handshake. So for capturing the handshake, I would like to capture it with the aircrack-ng. So I will enter the one, and now I will de-authenticate all the clients connected to the movie router. Okay, for that I will enter the one, and now they can see guys, it is disconnecting all the clients connected to the movie router. And let me show you onto the screen as well, and they can see guys, and I am not connected to the movie, and whenever I will try to connect to the movie router, it will not let me connect to that particular router, because here it is sending the deauthentication packets to the movie. Okay, so once we will gonna press the Control C here, it will stop sending the deauthentication packets. Alright, so now my phone will try to connect to the movie router, and they can see we have got the WPA handshake here. So we can press the Control C here. What I will do is I will press the 1 to check the handshake, and I will choose the 1 as the web interface, and I will choose the 1 as the English language. Okay, so now it will create a fake AP, and that AP will be of the movie itself. And they can see, guys, these are some other windows has been opened up, and right now my mobile is connected to the movie. Okay, now it will send the deauthentication packet to the movie. Okay, so they can see, guys, we have got one more movie router here. Okay, and it will start disconnecting that movie router. Now when I will tap on the movie, they can see, guys, they can see the changes here. Now I am connected to the fake AP, and they can see there is one client connected to the fake AP, and the client name is Redmi. Okay, now it is asking me to enter the password. Now what the victim will think, he will gonna think that for some reason it is asking the password of my router. It means my mobile is acting as a victim. Okay, so I will enter that password here, click on submit, and when I will do that, they can see your connection will be restored in a few seconds. And they can see, guys, meanwhile it has captured that password, and we have got the password over our screen. And they can see it has created a file onto the root directory, and the file name is moviepassword.txt. So we can check out this file as well. So press the tab here, and they can see we have got the password as 8447444, and the channel number is 11, and the security was WPA2. So this is how we can hack the WPA and WPA2 Wi-Fi routers. But the thing is, we should be able to capture the handshake file. And here, for the demonstration purpose, I was using my Android mobile phone as the victim client. And once you have got that handshake, then the second step is the client should enter that password into the prompt which will appear on the mobile phone. Okay, so once you will be able to complete those two steps, or the victim will be able to enter that password into that password box, you will be able to get the password. And this is how we can hack the WPA and WPA2 routers with the fluxion attacks. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys like this video. All the links are given in the description area, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.